to 2. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thank you.
Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Denver. So here are the Jazz starting 5. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And here's Denver. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Off the mark there with a 3. Jokic against Conley. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performances.
Porter's shot is off. Now Conley. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. To the wing on the left. Pulls it. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Barton, the pass to Murray. On target from range.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Doubled by Barton. Conley passes to Mitchell. Gobert against Murray. Gobert with the bucket.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Conley against Murray. Barton outside. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Jokic. Porter pass to Jokic. Porter in the post. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite a capable playmaker.
Pass to Bogdanovic. From outside the arc. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Now here's Jokic. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Murray. Barton left side. Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Utah leading. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Barton finds Porter. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter.
His first personal
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
26 seconds left in the opening quarter. Conley with the ball. Checked by Gordon. And it's rejected.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Nuggets foul. Jamal Murray. That's his second personal foul.
Free throw drops for Conley.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Murray from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. It's all tied in Denver. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And here's Barton outside, and it's Gobert with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Murray finds Jokic. Inside, here's Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's gotten his first basket of the night. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Jokic. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Barton. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up for 3. Gordon. It doesn't go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it.
But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Porter drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
When you look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And, you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Knocked loose. Stolen by Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first half. And stolen by Jokic. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. And And Gobert with the stuff.
The assist.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Murray against Conley. Barton outside. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Pass to Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. 58 seconds left in the first half. Here's Najee. And again, Denver no good. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic. A line change here for Utah.
Jazz substitution.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Reed. Cousins with it. Morris outside. Here's Najee. Clock at 6. From downtown. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah trailing here. Clarkson attacking.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing a trip to the line.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Najee. Over to the left wing. From deep three-point range. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Tell you one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got Jeff Green. Demarcus Cousins is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Reed in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul.
First team
That's
foul.
his first foul of the game. Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Cousins. He takes it in. Here's Reed. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Whiteside. Here we go. And it slams in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Morris passes to Green. Pass to Cousins. Here's Najee. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Cousins with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Paschall.
Eric Paschall.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Back to Morris. And he converts the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. Pass to Paschall. Now Whiteside. Check by Cousins. 3 on the clock. Nice shot by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Morris outside. Here's Najee. Shoots over Pascal. The shot by Najee, no good. The Jazz shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Here's Clarkson. Kicks it out to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. There's a screen by Whiteside. This for the tie. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist from Whiteside. And this game is tied up now. And here's Morris. Pass to Green. Morris outside. Now here's Green. Defense is right there. Nice shot by Morris.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Alexander Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Whiteside can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Morris passes to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for Demarcus Cousins. Now, I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Nuggets.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Bogdanovich has got 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon with it. Defended by Bogdanovich. Utah with the rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Pass to Gobert. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass on the layup. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Back to Murray. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
20 seconds left in the third quarter.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
First free throw is good. And Conley drops them both. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Right side Murray. Jokic finds Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
We're at the end of the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
And me next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Here's Bogdanovich. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Back to Murray. The three is up. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. The three from Mitchell, and the three-pointer goes.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Jokic finds Gordon. Outside Porter. 4 on the clock. From deep. Connects from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Barton against Mitchell. From deep, Jokic. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way. Launches it. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
What time is it? It's time for DJ. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was really urging them to stay after it, saying, quote, "We're right there, guys. Keep playing for one another, and let's take this game." Bringing the inspiration. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Murray passes to Jokic, and Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Outside Mitchell. Here's the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 6-point Utah lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Outside Conley. Here's the pick. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 9 points now in the second half.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
And as soon as they splashed that bomb, the air just went right out of the building. Total deflation.
Murray, no good. Utah's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Conley with the ball. Checked by Murray. Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
This one for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Outside Conley. The three from Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second
The
personal
length of
foul.
Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And so he makes both from the line.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Murray passes to Barton. Murray finds Barton. No good with the triple. It's tipped. Utah with the ball. Conley passes to Gobert. And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here coming at this point. Even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Pass to Gordon. From deep three-point range, it's off. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you.
resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Dwight Powell, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in a power forward. Here's Finney-Smith. Out to Doncic. Shot clock at 3. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Porter, no luck. Now, here's Doncic, and there's the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Brunson against Barton. Brunson kicks to Bullock. Doncic fires from way outside. The shot off that time, and it's Denver the other way. Powell against Gordon. Denver passing it around. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Doncic feeling it out. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Here's Brunson. Off target with his 3. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Bullock passes to Finney-Smith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Gordon can't connect from 13 feet out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Finney-Smith kicks to Brunson. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. Powell dishes to Doncic. Shoots over Barton. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 3.
2 minutes
Some tough
remaining.
offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
For 3, Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Stolen away. And stolen by Gordon. Murray kicks to Gordon. And count it from 19 feet away. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Now, here's Bullock. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Jokic with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Powell with the steal. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Doncic left side.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Murray against Doncic. Jokic kicks to Barton. Drills it from outside.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
Brunson against Barton. Brunson the pass to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Inside, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
It's all tied in Denver.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Barton, no luck.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Doncic against Murray. Dish now to Porter. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock with the drive. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Here's Doncic. He's got 5. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Powell. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Finney Smith. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. We've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us at look at that. The Mavericks leading. And here's Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Finney Smith kicks to Brunson. Out to Doncic. There's the 3. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. You've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Barton. From outside the arc. Powell pulls it in. Dallas leading by 3. Brunson finds Doncic. Here he goes. Passes to Finney-Smith. Brunson against Murray. Finney-Smith passes to Brunson. Takes a three. That shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way. Murray left side. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Barton against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Brunson with a clean look. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 3. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Murray. Driving inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Great focus from Murray. Really sticking it to the D right there with the tough and one.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the night here. 8 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie attacking. Dirtsiness and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions.
Your Nuggets.
Thanks, David.
16.
And whoop.
The Mavericks, 18.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Mavericks, Travis Bertans out there with Marjanovic. And it's Green. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Morris kicks to Reed. 4 on the clock. Over Bertans. Reed misses. Maverick shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Hardaway with a wide open look. Up again. And Green is right there. Green's got his first 2 points.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Morris passes to Najee. Into the lane, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. The 3. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Morris outside. Back to Cousins. Morris finds Cousins. Good, nice job down low.
A big man has to be committed to the pick and roll, and that time Cousins had the ability to find some open space when he cut away from the ball.
Dinwiddie attacking. Green, the pass to Marjanovic. They kick it out to Green. Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Morris passes to Najee. And he uses the glass on the layup. Najee's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Bertans. Out to Hardaway. He feeds it to Green. That shot, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Dinwiddie outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
He kicks to Green. Pass to Marjanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Drills the three-pointer. And now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Bertans sets the pick for Dinwiddie. And the pass to Bertans. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bertans got 5 points so far.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Morris looking over the floor. Passes it to Najee. Drives to the hoop. Here's Morris. 6 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. Dinwiddie with it. And he drives in. They kick it out to Green. Bertans, a screen on Green. Green, the pass to Marjanovic. Back to Green. A three ball. Unable to get that one. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Denver. 4-point game. Dishes it to Cousins.
Dallas foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris kicks to Reed. Lock at 6. Fires for 3. That one, no good. Green taking his time here. Here's Bertans for 3.
And Green's defense is really important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline the players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. He feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Doncic against Murray. Doncic kicks to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Sweet move, and he sinks the layup. Powell's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Mavs. Now Murray. And they double up Murray. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Doncic.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
There's the drive. Kicks to Bullock. Here's Brunson, and stolen by Barton. Murray outside. Makes it off the glass. And 7 points for Jamal Murray.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Murray against Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Murray finds Barton. Offline with his 3. Mavericks leading by 4. The drive by Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Doncic against Murray. Powell with a screen on Murray. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Johnson with it. Out guarded by Barton. And Doncic gets it to go.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Murray surveying the D. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now, here's Doncic. Powell sends a screen for Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Crosses over, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Jokic passes to Barton. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. Jokic inside. Powell on it. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Jokic.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And here is Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Driving in. And it's Doncic missing. Nuggets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. And so they foul intentionally.
Jamal Murray. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Doncic. He kicks to Bullock. Driving to the basket. Count it. Good. Bullock's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Doncic outside. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Porter. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
Here's Doncic. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on... And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Outside Johnson. Ayton in the high post. Outside Paul. 6 to shoot. Porter with the steal. In transition. Here's Barton. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Down low. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Out to Gordon for 3. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ball against Murray. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Booker. And here's Porter outside. And another 3 for Denver.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Murray against Paul. 3-pointer, Bridges. Counted from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Murray. Out to Gordon. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Gordon's got his second basket on the night.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Paul against Murray. Johnson passes to Bridges. Ayton in the high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Second chance effort. Puts the move on. 3-pointer, Bridges. They get it back. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Nuggets ball.
Denver in the lead. Now here's Murray from deep. And Ayton pulls it down.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Johnson. Now Bridges. Outside Paul. Johnson passes to Bridges. To the middle. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Here's Paul following the score by Denver. Ayton passes to Booker. No good on the triple. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Martin finds Murray. And he can't jam it through. The Suns have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Paul passes to Johnson. Jokic against Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Murray for three. Pure from three-point range.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. To the inside. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Paul. Bridges has got 5.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
And that does it for the first quarter.
Please welcome your Gary Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Now here's Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. The three. Jokic, no good. Tipped. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. The kick out to Johnson. They get it again. Out to the right wing. Ayton passes to Paul. Back to Ayton. Clock at 4. It's Johnson with a drive. Tries again. Ayton, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Outside Murray. Outside Porter. The three is up. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Here's Paul, defended by Murray. With the crossover, and laid in by Paul.
Well, there's a level of physicality that all coaches can appreciate. Chris Paul doing work.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Murray off the drive. Martin outside. And here's Jokic. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Knocks it loose. Here's Booker. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Murray.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Jokic passes to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Porter with it. From the arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Paul passes to Johnson. Inside. Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now here's Murray.
2 minutes.
Misses from close range. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
Jamal Murray.
That's his first foul. And the middle aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Now here's Gordon. He has 6. Barton's shot off the mark. 1:19 left to play in the second quarter. Paul passes to Johnson. Here's Bridges. Pass to Paul. Up top, Booker from behind the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Barton. There's the drive. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Now here's Morris. Green up top. 32 seconds left in the first half. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Green. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game. Morris against Paul. Outside Booker. 16 seconds left in the second. Phoenix no good that time either. Morris outside. Paul with a steal. And Booker, here we go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Allie, as always, thank you. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
We've got Jeff Green. Monte Morris is out there with Demarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Shamet. Craig finds McGee. Shoots over Cousins. Goes up again. And finally they hit one. McGee's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And now the Suns fast break for the lead. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Morris passes to Green. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Craig. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Crowder. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
It's not in Jay Crowder's nature to panic. He's so good at keeping his cool under duress of the clock.
Morris passes to Cousins. And he banks in the layup. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Payne against Morris. Pass to Shamet. Outside Payne. Crowder with it to the paint. Here's McGee. Shoots over Cousins. Again, the Suns good for 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Cousins with a screen on Payne. Morris down low, defended by Payne. Pass to Cousins. Morris with it from deep. And another 3 for Denver.
Well, you love it. Demarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Here's Shaman.
2 minutes.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Craig. To the inside. Here's McGee. And he lays it up and in. McGee's got 6 in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Here's Najee, covered by McGee. Najee, good.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Morris against Payne. Pass to Shaman. Now here's Crowder. And here's Craig. Back to Crowder. The Suns need to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Morris against Payne. Pass to Reed. Cousins with the screen. On the wing, Green. Off target from three-point range.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Payne, pass to Crowder. Back to Payne. Crowder outside. Now Craig. Pass to McGee. Fires the 3. Shaman, no good. Back come the Nuggets on the run. With the putback, and Craig pulls it down. And here's Payne outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've just finished the third quarter.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court right now for the Suns, we've got Campaign. Jay Crowder is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Shaman in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Porter. Back to Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Gordon finds Murray. Back to Gordon. Now Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray from outside knocks it down from distance.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Paul against Murray. From deep, Johnson nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Pass to Booker. Kick out to Johnson. Now Ayton, covered by Jokic. From deep, Johnson. The shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic the screen. Takes the 3. And Booker pulls it down.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Paul. Booker against Murray. Outside Johnson. Back to Booker. Here's Ayton over Porter. Second shot opportunity. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Porter with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Jokic in the post. He's against Ayton. Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Now here's Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. Johnson against Gordon. And the Suns miss again. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Jokic against Paul. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. Going to be Phoenix's ball.
Unforced turnovers. He'll drive your coach insane.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Booker. Murray against Paul. Bridges down low. Johnson finds Paul. Just 5 on the clock.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Now here's Murray. 50 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Gordon. Oh, and Johnson with a block. It's Bridges on the wing. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Jumps up, and then Porter with the dunk.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Now here's Booker. The kick out to Paul. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Suns missing. Gordon on the wing. Outside Murray. So it's Denver picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Now here's Porter, down to 5 on the shot clock. Barton passes to Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Back to Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. They know that the usual approach on offense won't be the same when Gobert is on the floor. Coach told me we can't go right at him, but we can't just give up when he's out there. We need to drag him out to defend the perimeter as often as we can. We'll see if Gobert bites and how hard. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Now Murray, after Bogdanovich missing on that last three-pointer. The kick out to Barton, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Good call ball.
Murray against Conley. Mitchell outside. Down low. Gobert against Jokic. The jump hook. That one no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Barton finds Gordon. Here's Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Not going to go that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Offline with the baseline jumper. For Denver, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Murray outside. Back to Gordon. Clock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot. Murray for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
In the first. 2 minutes.
And the layup's good off the glass.
This is where size matters. No one's stopping Gobert on that shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
The Nuggets trail by 4. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. To the paint, here's Murray. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. Now, here's Jokic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And finished off by Porter.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Mitchell outside. Misses the 3. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Gordon kicks to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Murray, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Jokic grabs the miss. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Gordon outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Murray looking around. Crafty move. Good work defensively by Conley. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score still close. Jazz.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So out there for the Nuggets right now. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the three. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. His three-pointers off the mark. Denver in the lead. Barton outside. Pass to Porter. Changes up. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Bogdanovich against Gordon. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Over Gordon. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
He kicks it to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mitchell against Barton. And the foul on Will Barton. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Dishes it to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this remaining in the first round.
Outside for Murray. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for Denver.
And it looks like they're settling down after having some real problems shooting the ball in that opening quarter.
There's O'Neal with the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Barton surveying the floor. Outside, Porter. Wants to get it to Barton and does. Chalk up 2 there. And now a 4-point Denver lead.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Porter kicks to Jokic. Stolen by O'Neal. And there's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. O'Neal's got the game tied up here for Utah. Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Murray against Conley. Murray the pass to Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's O'Neal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision. Shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Eric Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley.
Well, he's a guy who is built for these kind of plays. Demarcus using his size and skill to full advantage.
Here's Alexander-Walker, covered by Morris. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Whiteside. Poke loose.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Tie game in Utah. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is... Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
16.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bojan Bogdanović with a strong contribution so far in this one.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
We've got Eric Pascal, also Whiteside out there, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 1. That's the group right now for Utah. Morris kicks to Reed. Here's Najee, defended by Pascal. Here's Cousins, and that one is off. So Utah will take it the other way. Pass to Pascal. Inside. Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. It's rebounded by Najee.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Morris passes to Najee. Cousins dishes to Reed. Back to Cousins. Clarkson against Reed. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Utah leading. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one, good. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jazz leading by 4. Feeds to Clarkson. Banked in off the glass.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Najee. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the wide open shot from Morris. And a miss there on the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Haskell's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here he goes. Here's Reed. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
And don't kid yourself about Cousins. He has the ability to see the whole floor, and he's willing to share the wealth.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Cousins. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Alexander Walker passes to Pascal.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Drives to the hoop. Reed kicks to Cousins. He dishes it to Green. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. And he lays it straight in. Whiteside's got his first points of the night.
This is where you want Whiteside finishing. In close where he can use his strength and physicality.
Morris passes to Najee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Cousins. Porter comes in for Green. Will Barton, he's checked in for Reed. And Murray subbed in for Monte.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Murray with it. Gobert on him. Murray outside. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 6.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Conley feeling it out to the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stopped with any consistency.
Murray the pass to Najee. Now Jokic. The pass to Murray. There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And here's Conley outside. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Jazz.
Your Jazz Dancers. Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 2, so on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in a point. To the inside, Gordon outside for Murray. Pocket 4. Over Conley. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Not everything fell for them in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Passes it to Jokic. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Porter looking it over. Barton outside.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be one of the best stoppers in this game.
Beyond the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
And after only making 35% of their shots in that first half, they are slowly getting into a groove here in the second.
Outside for Murray. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jazz leading by 6. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Conley against Murray. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. There's the feed to Bogdanovich. Puts the move on. Jokic with the block.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Second team foul.
Gordon a screen. Murray kicks to Jokic. The dish to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon with a screen on Conley. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Gordon.
Boy, they needed that one, and Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paid off there.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Murray finds Barton. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his 5th personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Nuggets. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Gobert with a screen on Barton. Mitchell passes to Gobert. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Here's O'Neal. Here's Conley with the drive.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
Back to Murray. Kicks to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Gordon from outside. No good on the shot. Now the Jazz take it the other way. With a screen on Murray. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. The 3-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Barton kicks to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Barton outside. Back to Jokic. Barton finds Jokic. Gordon with it to take the lead. The Nuggets with another miss. Now Conley, 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell outside. He takes it in. Outside Conley. Trying to end the drought. No good that time. And so it's Utah who's trying to win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those.
some teams get production mostly from their starters. But Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point guard.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Brunson. Driving inside. The putback.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters. Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Murray passes to Porter. They kick it out to Murray. Three-pointer, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well, and a much better job of, is letting the game come to him, not forcing, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. And learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic against Murray. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Barton outside. Powell with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Powell outside. Here's Bullock. Back to Powell. Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Barton finds Murray. Driving to the basket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Finney Smith. Oh, sweet move. Gordon pulls it in.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Murray passes to Barton. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smart, and Murray keeps his options open. He finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Finney Smith. Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. And Powell with the stuff.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Porter. Doncic against Murray. Powell with a steal. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outside Porter. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Brunson. Pass to Finney Smith. 5 to shoot. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Goes up off the inbound. Jokic grabs the board.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Second chance shot. No good off the glass. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Doncic against Murray. With the 7-footer. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here's Porter outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. 1 quarter in the books. And
all right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. Denver in the lead. Here's Barton. Pass to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Over Brunson. Barton's shot off the mark. Here's Bullock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Inside. And stolen by Murray. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
Powell, a screen on Murray. And here's Doncic outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Nuggets ball.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Jokic passes to Murray. Pass to Barton. Takes a 3. Clock at 6. Brunson against Murray. It's tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Out to Gordon. And here's Jokic outside. Bullock puts it in. They push it up 4 on 3. Powell left side. Out to the wing. To the middle. Pass to Doncic. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routine. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Now here's Doncic. The kick out to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Finney Smith. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Murray against Doncic. Gordon outside. For 3. He drops it from range. Gordon's got 6 points.
And you know, Gordon is still working on his jump shot, but he's already showing nice strides and having it be a huge part of his offensive game.
Now here's Brunson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From deep, here's Doncic. Porter pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jokic passes to Murray. Now Jokic. On the wing, Barton. Pass to Murray. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Finney-Smith. And there it is for him. Finney-Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Gordon down low. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. From outside the arc. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sound. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Doncic against Morris. Doncic left side. Outside Brunson. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Reed. Morris for three. And that's not going to go.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic...
And so a close game is... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Dorian Finney-Smith.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Boban Marjanovic out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Green, then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. It's not going to go for him.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Hardaway. Green for three. Drills it from deep. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Morris outside. Pass to Reed. Out left to the wing. Here's Najee. Offline with a three. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Stolen. From the arc. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
3 points.
5 points in the game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Down low. Kicks it out to Bertans. There's the three. Another three for Dallas.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
A nice shot by Morris. And the Nuggets lead by 3. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Dinwiddie against Morris. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Dinwiddie. Takes it inside. Here's Marjanovic. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. Morris has got his second basket of the night.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Now here's Green. Pass to Bertans. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And it's hammered home by Green.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Cousins. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the foul on Demarcus Cousins. That's his first foul.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and gonna be called every time.
Blocking foul called on Pete Nagy. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. There's a minute 17 left in the third. And here's Morris. He's got 5. Pass to Nagy. Morris finds some space. Rebounded by Bertans.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
To the left wing. Dinwiddie with it. Back to Marjanovic. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup. Marjanovic got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Cousins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Morris passes to Cousins. Back to Morris. From downtown. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hardaway finds Bertans. Outside for Green. 6 to shoot. For the lead. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. From deep. That shot missing. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Mavericks on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Gordon. Soft touch off the glass.
Give Gordon a chance to get out and run, give him room. I mean, this guy can cover ground in a hurry. You got to close out on him early, or he's going to make you pay for it.
Now here's Doncic. And the three-pointer goes.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Nuggets call on it out. All right, rookies come on to the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back." Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Jokic. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Mavericks leading. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And he drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the three. Denver grabs the miss.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Jokic passes to Porter. Off target from outside.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
On the wing, Barton. Brunson defending. Murray passes to Jokic. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Bullock. Good.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Outside Murray. Driving to the basket. Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. Jokic the screen. The kick out to Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Left block shot on the way. And it's Jokic missing. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Doncic against Murray. Now here's Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic with the bucket.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Murray. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Murray achieved something that may never be repeated in NBA history. I mean, he scored 50 points in a game without attempting a single free throw. Almost seems like that would be an impossible feat. It really is. I mean, that's a pretty unique way to get half 100.
Now here's Doncic. A minute 9 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Powell. Here's Doncic, defended by Murray. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Mavericks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Powell against Jokic. Back to Bullock. From deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, it's pretty accurate.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great...
And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Barton. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. No good that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Paul with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Paul. And Brent in this one. Terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
He manages to convert the third one. Now here's Murray. To the paint, it's deflected. Jokic draws the double. Murray, no good. Johnson outside, looking for Ayton. He gets it in there, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
Wide open look here for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Jokic kicks to Barton. Back to Jokic. Barton outside. Going inside. Back to Jokic. 5 to shoot. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And the foul on Jamal Murray.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Ball against Murray. Kicks it out to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 6. Booker the pass to Johnson. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Murray surveying the D. Down low. Jokic. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball against Murray. Here's Ayton. That shot off the mark. Good defense by Jokic. Gordon finds Murray. Back to Gordon. Now Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Jokic. It's hauled in by the Suns.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Ball outside. Back to Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. All right, fans, that was the Suns dancers dance piece. Make some noise.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's Murray penetrating. Outside Gordon for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
There's the pass to Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
Greg, you
foul.
always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Connects from three-point range.
Field goal.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Booker up top. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Paul against Murray. And stolen by Booker. Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Murray against Paul. Murray dishes to Gordon. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Suns leading. Bridges passes to Johnson. Back to Bridges. Paul outside. And Booker kicks to Paul. Johnson for three. The shot, no good. With one on the clock, that shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, we'll be coming out of the
and it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the one. Now Porter following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Porter dishes to Barton. Back to Porter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Porter's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Paul right side. He dishes it to Johnson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his third assist on the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he converts the layup. Jamal Murray's got 5.
Now, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Paul with the ball, out guarded by Murray. Back to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Driving to the basket. No good. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Jokic with his screen on Bridges. Porter passes to Gordon. A three-pointer is right on target. Gordon's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Booker and the dunk by Booker.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
Here's Murray up on top, defended by Paul. Outside Gordon. It's Barton on the wing. On the wing, Gordon. 9 points in the game so far. 4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Bridges outside. Here we go, one-on-one. And the rejection by Ayton. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Booker against Barton. Now here's Booker, guarded closely. Johnson kicks to Paul. Just 4 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Here's Paul following the score by Aaron Gordon. Johnson, the pass to Paul. The feed to Ayton. Back to Paul. Floats one, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barton outside. Inside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Paul outside. 51 seconds left to play here in the half.
Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon a screen. Murray dishes to Barton. Murray outside. Back to Barton. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bridges kicks to Paul. A crossover. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Murray against Booker. Here's Gordon. Barton wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3-ball.
3-point
Barton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kicks it out to Booker. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Nuggets, 21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Torrey Craig. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Cousins from outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 3. To the inside. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. For the 3. Najee, no good. The Suns shooting around 41% on the night. Craig with it, guarded now by Demarcus Cousins. Crowder against Morris. And here is Shamet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Morris into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Morris has got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Payne kicks to Crowder. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Crowder with the steal. Now, here's Shamet, guarded by Green. Shamet, the pass to Craig. Back to Shamet. From down in the low post, it goes. Shamet's got his first bucket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Morris passes to Najee. Stolen by McGee. And here is Shamet with a tie. Cousins pulls it in. Here's Reed. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Now, Cousins just sensing there was going to be an opening and then found his man.
Payne kicks to Shamet. Driving in. And the rejection by Cousins. McGee, the pass to Payne. No good on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Green finds Cousins. Back to Green. From the arc. That one misses. And Phoenix will come the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
McGee sets the pick for Crowder. Yep, it counts.
The advantage Crowder has inside is just how strong and physical he'll play.
1:35 left to play in the third. Morris with the ball. Dishes to Reed. Pass to Najee. Shoots the three. Good work defensively by Crowder. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Craig. 1:04 left to play in the third. Outside Crowder. Shot clock at 5. Back to McGee. Over Reed. And he can't bank that one in. The Nuggets lead by 4. Green taking his time here. Morris kicks to Cousins. On the wing, Green. Defended by Crowder. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Nuggets ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the Suns making a change here. Holiday's checked in. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. The kick out to Crowder. Back to Holiday. Phoenix no good that time either. Morris outside. The pass to Najee. Buries the long-range jumper.
Najee. 3-point field goal.
It could go. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Denver, bringing the quarter to a close. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Denver leading by 7. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Porter. Murray outside. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Suns. Paul with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Paul dishes to Johnson. Bridges outside. Back to Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on Will Barton. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
And they made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
The kick out to Porter. Off target with his 3. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Paul. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Kicks it out to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Paul passes to Ayton. Booker outside. No good on the 3. The Nuggets leading by 5. To the paint and taken away by Johnson. Bridges with it. Now defended by Jokic. Bridges passes to Paul. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Paul dishes to Ayton. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Barton outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Suns trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
Now here's Barton. Kicks it out to Gordon. Murray outside. Denver needs to get off his shot. He had a nice open look right there. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Bridges passes to Booker. From 12 feet out. Jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Johnson against Gordon. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
Suns trail by 3. Ball outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And Booker kicks to Johnson. Passes to Paul. Here's Ayton. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Now just a 1-point Denver lead.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Murray against Paul. And Murray. Here we go. Bucket is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Booker. There's a minute left in the 4th quarter of this one. To the inside. Kicks it out to Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Gordon's running, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Phoenix foul. Cameron Johnson. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Murray, so exciting as he's continued to grow his offensive game. Not just a spot-up, 3-point deep shooter, but now operating behind pick and rolls and becoming more and more of a leader for this ball club.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Ayton. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Bridges with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Barton against Booker. Bridges outside. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Assistant.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Johnson for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Barton surveying the floor. So the Nuggets win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as